Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Here on blog post I want to share with you, of course, review the latest in social media and technology. This is from one of our favorite companies, Newer Technology at newertech.com. That's newertech.com. Newer Technology reviewed a number of their products on the chrisvossshow.com. Be sure to search for them on our YouTube channel. We just got done reviewing the 11-piece computer toolkit from them, and also a new favorite of ours, the Newer Tech 3.0 universal drive adapter, which is great. You can flip out your different drives and stuff with the device. Be sure to search for that on those reviews on our show. This is a 7-port USB 2.0 hub that you can have with a 4.0 amp power supply. So looks pretty darn cool, and looks like it might really rock. Now, one of the problems I have is I have a lot of mobile phones because all the mobile phone companies send us phones. And I'm always having to charge all the mobile devices and, of course, Bluetooth toys and everything else I have. And it's a real pain in the butt to do that centrally somewhere because my computer runs out of USB ports. So I'm hoping this may resolve some of those problems that we have. Now, you can use this with Mac and PC, as you can see there. And let's see what else is there. It's compatible with USB 3.0, 2.0, and 1.1 devices, so that's interesting. Let's see. Is there a USB 3.0 port? I guess we'll try it and see what happens. You can connect to additional hubs to support up to 127 full-speed or low-speed devices. How's that for crazy? It supports data transfer rates up to 60 megabytes per second, and the supplies a 500 milliamp power to each USB port, including the power adapter. So this is going to be interesting to see how this will do. I wonder if this will power stuff like the new iPads, which usually require a lot of juice. So we're going to find out. But let's open up this baby. Okay, so let's open up this puppy. We, of course, had to cut all the safety stuff off, so we did that. Well, it looks like it comes with a stand. That's pretty cool. All right, so we'll set all this stuff aside. Now we've got your USB connector and of course the thing that will connect to the device itself. Let's see what else we have. We have your power supply, which is always good to have. Power good. Looks like we have a stand. This is pretty cool. A little stand to stand the baby in, and the device itself. So there's the device of the hour. It's got a beautiful looking device. It kind of has this metal finish around the outside of it. There's a sync port, a 2.1 amp port. We've got a place for the power, or this is where this boost is going to plug into the computer, I believe. And this is going to be your power supply plug-in. And these are going to be your USB ports out the back. Now, it said it was a 7-port USB hub, so we've got 5 here, and then we've got 2 in the back. Now, it looks like this is a 2.1 amp outlet, and this is a sync. So we'll find out what these do. We're going to test it out, play with it, come back and tell you what we think. Okay, so we've been playing with the USB 7-port hub from Newer Technology for a couple days now. We really, really, really like it. It's freaking awesome. Now, it's got this great little holder that holds it very snugly into place, and you can, of course, put it either way if you want. But the ports are awesome. For someone like me who has so many different gadgets and needs the USB charging going all the time for all the gadgets and toys I have, this is awesome. Until recently, I've just had cables coming out from under my desk that are attached to my computers. I get all these slow warnings from my power, or the things that are trying to charge, saying, hey, your USB thing is really slow. This performs exceptionally well in getting the power out to my devices, and it also works as a great central unit. I can set this up in other places around my office that aren't on my desk, and I can have this as kind of like a charging port area that this thing creates. So it's freaking awesome. You've got on your back, you've got your sync, and you've got your 2.1 amp. Now the 2.1 amp is great for things that require a whole lot more power to charge, like your iPads. So that's real important. And of course, you can plug your other devices in them if you want them to charge a whole lot faster. So that's awesome that way. You can also sync it, of course, and you've got you can plug into your computer and all that good stuff. So really love the device. It performs incredibly well. It's got a very small footprint to it. You can easily, with a holder, put it down, put all your cabling in, create an area to charge all your devices, And it's freaking awesome. I love it. It charges them pretty fast too, which is really good. That's what you want. Charge and fast. Now, the cable that comes with it will work on both 2.0 and 3.0. So we're able to plug the cable that came with it that goes into the back for syncing with your PC or your Mac. Will also work for both 2.0 and 3.0. So we got it to work for both of those. So that was really cool because I'd prefer to use a 3.0 port, especially when transferring data between like my mobile devices and stuff. So we really, really liked it. Be sure to check it out. It's the USB 7-port hub that you can get from Newer Technology. Go to newertech.com. That's newertech.com. We're very impressed with it. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Be sure to tell him Chris Voss sent you. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. Be sure to check back often.